vorgestellt haben. Ja,
Give hallo, hi. Stand up.
This one one is out here.
National Park and Kibwezi Forest. And so we've got 3 stations based with our keepers who will need the elephants in the park every day, setting them free so that they can interact with different councils from both, which means our orphans will be invited and adopted in these groups of wild elephants. And once they all get adopted, they will be trained by the wild elephants on how to stay back into the wild naturally. Will be protected, will have become as wild as any other elephant out there. This process of reintroducing them back in the wild takes quite a long time before it fully happens. It takes a minimum of about 5 years before they start to become wild. It also depends on a factor that elephants will always stay in groups and families, and that is why strangers are not just invited anyhow in a herd of wild elephants. And that is why our keepers have to stay with them until the time they will be adopted. And once they all get adopted, then we can successfully say we've achieved our target. Our main target here is to rescue them since they've been found often and raise them, and later on reintroduce them out of the water hole. An elephant with the name Satau, who is also 9 months old. And Satau was rescued from Sava Conservation Area. The mother believed to have been killed by vets to come and stitch the trunk back to normal. A surgery that was successfully done. But after a few days, before the wound was healed, the elephant managed to take off all the stitches from the trunk. That's why you can see she still has got an open wound on the trunk, but it is healing well, which means she just needs a longer time in the nursery before she can heal and eventually goes back into the world. Right now, approximately 10 months old. Standing at the edge of the water hole at the far end, I believe the mother might have been killed by the same people as well, and so he was left behind. When he came in, it was too late for us to fix the joint, and that is why he's still limping at the moment. But he had an open wound on the joint. Elephant by the name Puishi at about 18 months old. And Puishi was rescued from Sava Conservation Area. He's a drought victim. Lying down at the top of the water hole, right in the middle, is an elephant by the name Esambu. And Esambu wept when he was approximately 2 months old. Right now, 2.5 years old, or anything from the rhino horns. If you all did that, for those of you who are here today, you will have made a very big change in the lives of these animals. This means the poachers will not have a market. And once they don't have a market, you won't see the need to continue killing the elephants because they don't have a place to sell these ivory. But if you continue looking for these special expensive ornaments that are made from ivory, or things for display, or anything from the rhino horns, then remember, you will be sending out the poachers to go and kill the elephants so that the end product can be sold to you, which means you will be part of the chain that is causing all these babies to be left orphans, which is really not good. You've got a place to feed and hide. To believe when the children are taught this when they're so young in school, you will be able to keep it in the minds. When they're fully grown, you will help make good use of this knowledge by ensuring that they help protect all five. You need to make an appointment because we don't allow the whole public to come in. We only take a smaller group per evening, and one should have already documented in 3.5 years, and the youngest is about 16 months old. I will start with the elephant at the far end feeding on the branches. His name is Lion. He's 2 years old. He was rescued from Samburu, a place called Wamba, found fallen down well when he did not yet go in the group. And Rapam was rescued from Samburu, Sarakusabasi, found fallen down well. Behind Rappa now, outside the water hole at the end, an elephant at the name Laxi at about 17 months old, having been rescued from Sava Conservation Area, near a place called Muchitu Andei. The mother believed to have been killed by poachers, and that's why she was left alone. Doto was rescued from the Doto Mountains, which are found, who is approximately 3.5 years, when they were fighting the elephants that had come into the farms, destroying their crops. In that process of the fight, the mother was killed and the baby was left alone. The said people identified the baby all alone, went ahead to fight her, stoned her, and even speared her. Because it depends on the different characters of different elephants. It depends on the reasons that have caused them to be left orphans. It also depends on their age when they became orphans. It also depends on a factor that elephants will always stay in groups and families. Right? So that if you've got a total of 28 elephants in the nursery, you will be able to see 27 out of the 28. One elephant will not come down for this viewing because he's the latest arrival, has been with us for only 1 week, was rescued from Sava Conservation Area, and is still very weak, and so needs time to get started.